You said you had some stories that you want to wait till after the.
No, we can wait till ask how the week is.
All right, so I had a question for you guys. Maybe not necessarily a question, but just a conversation that I had with someone this week, and I don't know if they're watching yet. They might get mad at me for bringing it up, but
You ain't say no names?
no, I ain't gonna say no names. So you guys never watched the show Game of Thrones?
Nope.
I desperately want you guys to watch it because
You
it's so
ain't
many
gonna
things. I know, but
You've been telling me about that for how long?
since I've known you, like, so one of the characters. By the way, there's spoilers in this, so if anybody,
Bro, how long Game of Thrones been out and the end?
I'm just saying. Somebody, there's a lot of people that haven't
Hey,
watched
tell
it.
the story.
I'm just saying. I'm giving a warning. So the character's name in the show is Jon Snow, and there was another person in the show named Daenerys Targaryen, right? So the short end of the conversation was the person was saying Jon Snow was completely useless, and he ruined everything that Daenerys was trying to build, right? Now, what Daenerys was trying to build, or what she was trying to regain, was the kingdom that was stolen from her family, right? Cool. What Jon Snow was saying and going against Daenerys about was, listen, you can have your throne, but these White Walkers, these zombies out here, are going to kill everybody. So let's focus on saving humanity first, and then we'll talk about getting your throne. So the person that I was talking to was saying he shouldn't have gone to her with that. I'm like, wait a minute.
Why they say he shouldn't have gone to her with her?
Because whenever he brought something to her, she lost something huge in return from that. So Daenerys, she was called the mother of dragons. She had 3 actual dragons that she different story, but she had 3 actual dragons. She helped them crack through their egg or whatever. But it's dragon eggs. Dragons come out of eggs like chickens, whatever. But full grown dragons, and she decided to help Jon with one of the wars that he was fighting, or at least a small portion of the war that he was fighting. And in the process, one of her 3 dragons that she considered her children got killed.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know what I'm saying? So she was saying that if Jon didn't bring that war to her, or she didn't decide to join Jon in that war, then she would have chilled, she would have been good, and she would have been able to re-inherit her kingdom or queendom or whatever.
Boy, that ain't what the writers wanted.
But this is the thing.
Ain't what the writers wanted.
Right? We saw what the White Walkers were capable of. The White Walkers, the leader of the White Walkers, can revive people that they kill.
I was here.
As
So
soon
it's
as
like
they
Walking
kill.
Dead?
It's kind of like Walking Dead. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like medieval. It's like medieval Walking Dead.
Castles, horses,
White people.
swords, axes, stuff like that.
Any niggas in this?
Shortly.
Damn. A land of no niggas. And dragons.
So I'm like, listen, the difference is the purpose. The difference is the purpose. I think that, and I was thinking about the conversation overall after we got done talking. That showed a difference in a lot of times what men and women focus on. So I'm thinking like he's focused on humanity as a whole, and Jon Snow was focused on humanity as a whole, and Daenerys was trying to focus on her one kingdom. Cultivate your roots. What's good? Where you been at? It's been like 2 weeks.
What's happening, Cultivate?
What up, Cultivate?
How you feeling?
So my question to you guys in that whole diatribe that I just went on, do you think that just off of what I explained, men focus on the humanity as a whole, and women tend to focus on specific things about them? Do you think that that's a mostly accurate assessment? Of course, you got your here's and theirs, but generally speaking, do you think that that's a thing?
You want to go first, Jerry?
No, you go ahead.
Yeah, I think you got some truth to that because, me and most of y'all leaders of the household, and most of the time, men's are leaders of a lot of people, so we tend to take our feelings out. Because me and my homie, lucky me, you just brought this up, and I'm thinking about a story me and my homie was talking about. We was on the phone the other day, where he got a lady manager or a boss that's over him, and he always say it always seems that she's always talking about her feelings this, and she don't like this, and she don't like that, and he's like, bro, this ain't got nothing to do with our feelings. This got something to do. We got to lead people. So take your feelings out of it. What's the best thing for the group of people or the group of people we're leading? You feel me? So, yeah, you got some correlation to that, what you said. Like, it's some truth to what you just said about, men are, about, the people. It's always about, like, when it comes to your household, it's all about, well, I feel like this and I feel like that. I don't feel like going to work every day, but I got to. I don't feel like paying these bills, but I got to. I'm going to pay them regardless. I don't got no other choice. Ain't no choice. And if we going to live and we going to survive out here in this world, I have to do what I have to do no matter what. No matter how I feel, no matter if I don't feel like it, no matter if I'm tired, no matter if I'm anything. I still got to lead my household. It's not about me. It's about us. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I agree to you on that, on some type of sentiment of that.
I think that, I don't know if it's a gender thing. I think that, like if we just take it to like the household thing, I think that, you manage your household before you start trying to figure out what's going on with the rest of the world. Mm-hmm. So, like here, let's say, with the presidency, to me, you manage what's going on within your own country, and then you try to figure out what's going on outside of it. I mean, yeah, you pay attention to it, but you don't really, try to manage that as well. Mm-hmm. You try to, fix what you got going on here, and then we could look abroad. Mm-hmm. So I don't, I'm not really sure how that kind of ties into, a gender thing, but, because I just, I think that either way, male or female, sometimes people kind of look to save others before they go ahead and, try to save themselves or people that they're responsible for.
I don't disagree with either of your sentiment. I mean, we can definitely bring it back to just the household, right? Mm-hmm. I think this is more along what Maul was saying. When it comes to provision of the household, what the man is doing is benefiting everybody. Oh man, it's this particular conversation that I want to send it to y'all, but this is one that I want y'all to. I'll send it to you later because I want to talk about it next week. But yeah, generally speaking, from what I see, maybe it's just me, but generally speaking, the man is expected whatever he brings to the household is expected to benefit everybody, versus when what a woman contributes is specific to her and who she chooses to. But this is just a conversation that I had. I think it was a. Go ahead.
But wouldn't you say if you got a woman like that the woman that you're talking about, and we know we're not speaking in absolutes. We never speak in absolutes.
Absolutely.
Nothing is absolutes. But the woman that you're talking about, that's the type of like red flags or like vetting you should have saw before you married that person?
Yeah, absolutely. 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 And that's the thing. That type of mindset is not covert. That's not something that hides.
Yeah, it's to me, because that's, remember we was talking about selfish?
Yeah.
That's selfish. Because even though you don't probably bring the money I bring or anything like that, it's some type of other way that you contribute that keep us moving forward. And it got something to do with all of us. It don't just got something to do with you. That mean like maybe you're cooking your nourishment, you cooking good meals for us. That's helping the family move forward. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You probably washing all our clothes, making sure we ain't go out here stinking and smelling sour, and we got clean clothes. You making sure you get the house clean and all that stuff. We ain't got rodents and stuff running around here because you ain't cleaning up.
Oh, you expect them to clean up, Ma?
No, but this just but this just is things is. I think I'm saying the right word. Previous to the whole situation, the whole household, right?
What do you mean?
Like this is things that help the household move forward.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's the whole idea. Help the household move forward. And then after the household is good, like Jerry Day said, then you can think about what's going on.
We all go through stuff. I think women, men, children, everybody in the household go through their own individual thing. But you try not to let that spill out onto your family, though. You try to, correct that or do what you need to do, to keep the family moving. Don't let that, sway any of your decisions because you're going through a little something right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about what I'm going through. Yo, be humble. What's going on?
What's good, man?
What up, be humble?
So, yeah.
All right, man.